Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We are back again with more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Well. Looks like we are finally here. The very last class in a very long list. This video officially ends my series ranking all 199 classes in the game. I deeply appreciate everyone who has helped to make this series and my channel so successful. We are at 11,000 subscribers now and still growing due to your continued engagement and support of my content. Thank you so much. This has been an absolute blast. I will do one final video going over the full list, but it's going to take quite a while for that to come out. I need to comb through each previous video, read the feedback that was provided, and determine what corrections or callouts should be made in the final list. If possible, I'll try to have that out before the new year, but more than likely it'll be sometime in January. I appreciate your patience. Before we get into the ranking, let me remind you during this overview, if I reference mechanics from a base class that you are unfamiliar with, there's a link in the description to my 25 base class mechanics video that will provide more information. Alright, one more time, let's get back into prestige classes, ending with White Witch. To get this class, you need a ranking of 5 in Knowledge Arcana, and you must be a shaman or witch who has the Frost Spirit or Winter Patron respectively. You also must be able to cast 3rd level Divine or Arcane spells. The earliest you can get this class is level 6. At level 1, you get the Winter Witch Spellbook, which allows you to continue spell progression in whatever witch or shaman class you have chosen. At level 2 and every 2 levels thereafter, you will gain a new hex based on which main class you have chosen. Considering the classes you must use to multi-class into Winter Witch, this mechanic is necessary. You also get Cold Specialization, which increases the saving throw DC of all spells with the Cold descriptor by up to 3, while applying a penalty of the same amount to any fire spells you might use. Obviously, if you want to specialize in only cold spells, this is a fantastic option. Most of the cold spells use DCs to limit effects, so that also makes this bonus really useful. At level 1, you also get Frost Power, which makes Winter Witch levels stack with the Spirit, Patron, and hexes that witches and shamans get. So basically you lose nothing if you multi-class into this with a base class witch, and base class shamans only lose whatever rankings were left in Wandering Hex. Really cool stuff that makes this an even easier decision. At level 3, you get Freezing Cold, which increases the caster level of your spells with the cold description up to +2. Again, this is obviously useful to have for the playstyle. Finally, at level 8, you get Unearthly Cold, which causes half of the damage your spells do to bypass enemy resistances and immunities. This is irrelevant because if you are a cold mage by character level 16, you must have certainly taken Ascendant Element Cold to ensure all of your cold damage bypasses those enemy defenses. Quick note before I give you my ranking of White Witch. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate you subscribing and hitting the like button. This information tells me which content the community is enjoying and helps my videos spread to more people. I really appreciate all of the support. Overall, I give this class a B+. Winter Witch has a pretty awesome thematic pool, and it does provide some nice buffs to make the playstyle more viable. Unfortunately, there are 2 issues holding this class back. First, fire is by far the best element to focus on in Wrath of the Righteous. There are multiple items that interact with fire and will increase its damage, whereas I don't think there are any specifically for cold. Also, don't forget that this class will damage your ability to use fire spells. On top of this, in my opinion, most of the cold spells are mediocre, even with the bonuses this class provides. When I say that, I mean it's mediocre regardless of whether your focus is damage or crowd control. None of them really blow you away except for Icy Prison Mass, and that is only available if you choose a shaman, and it's only available at spell level 9, making the viability of this class even more narrow. The idea of playing as an Ice Queen in this game is super cool, no pun intended, but unfortunately there's not enough in the game to really support that playstyle. That, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up my series ranking all 199 classes in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I look forward to providing you with a final full list sometime in the near future. Hope all of you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, share this content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.